Okay, so in our last class we saw change of imperative sentences. So while changing imperative sentence into reported verb, we have to remember three things. The first one is change of reporting verb. So considering imperative sentences, it can be an order sentence or request sentence. If it is order, reporting verb can be used as ordered, commanded, demanded or insisted, etc. And for requested, we can use, for request sentences we can use requested, pleaded, asked for or begged and all those things. So I also gave homework. Let us work out on examples and then we will move on to our next type. So the first question is, Mr. Murthy said to his son. Right, before that I only told about one change, that is change of reporting verb. The second change is change of to infinitive. Okay, the verb should be in to infinitive here, and the third change is don't should be changed into not to. Right, now we will move on to examples. So the first one is, Mr. Murthy said to his son, wash your clothes. Okay, so what is the reporting verb here? Said to. Wash your clothes is order. So we can write Mr. Murthy ordered his son to wash, will become to wash, your will become his clothes, to infinitive, right? So Mr. Murthy ordered his son to wash his clothes. Instead of ordered, we can also use insisted, right? Okay, moving on to second question. Manikandan said, Father, give me 50 rupees please. Okay, it is a request sentence. So we can write Manikandan requested his father, or Manikandan pleaded his father to give him 50 rupees. Give will become to give, me will become him, right? And the reported verb can be used as requested or pleaded. Okay, so Manikandan pleaded his father to give him 50 rupees. Right, third example, Lakshmi said, could you please lend me your pen? Again, it is a request sentence, so we can write Lakshmi requested me. We have to add whenever the speaker whom the second person is not mentioned, we can consider that the speaker is saying the dialogue to us. Okay, so Lakshmi requested me or Lakshmi pleaded me to lend, to infinitive. Me will become her, your pen will become my pen. So the answer will be Lakshmi pleaded me to lend her my pen, or requested me to lend her my pen. Right. So the next question, Mr. Suga said to his friend Namjoon, wish you best of luck. So it is a wishing question. Here we can use the reporting verb as wished itself. So Mr. Suga wished his friend Namjoon best of luck. Simple, right? Mr. Suga wished his friend Namjoon best of luck. Okay, the last example. Teacher said, don't talk. Okay, so it is a command. We can write teacher, instead of said, we can use commanded or ordered, right? And the third rule of imperative sentence is don't should be changed into not to. So teacher commanded us not to talk, or teacher ordered us not to talk. Okay, right? So here examples of imperative sentence is over. Moving on to interrogative questions. Okay, so what is this interrogative sentence? That is question sentences. So there are two types of questions. First question is WH question, and the second type of question is yes or no question. WH questions means when, where, why, who, whom and how. Okay, so whenever a WH question is asked, the answers will be constructed using a set of words. For example, what are you doing? I am listening to my class. Where are you? I am at Delhi. Right? How are you? I am fine. So these are all WH questions, and whenever WH questions were asked, I framed the answers using a set of words. So this is the first type of question, that is WH question. So first we will see the changes of WH questions, right? So while changing WH questions, so the first change is change of reporting verb. Reporting verb can be changed as asked, inquired, or questioned. Change of tense, change of modal verb, change of timing words as usual, and again subject should be followed by verb. Everything is same here, right? Same change of tense, modal verb, timing word, subject followed by verb, but one thing is change of reporting verb. Reporting verb should be changed as asked, inquired, or questioned. Let us look at examples. Sam said, "Where is the book?" Okay, so what is the reporting verb here? Said. So we can write Sam asked where. I said subject should be followed by verb. So the book will come to the front. The book. See, this is present. Well, is present is changed into past. Is will become was. Present continuous will become past continuous. So the answer will be Sam asked where the book was. Okay, moving on to second one. Tom asked Jerry, "What can we do tomorrow?" See, here one modal verb is there, one timing word is there, and one reporting verb is there. Already the the reporting verb in direct speech is asked, so it should be changed into questioned or inquired. So we can write Tom questioned Jerry what could, right? And I so told subject should be followed by verb. So what they will become they. So what they could, can will become could, do tomorrow will become the next day. So the answer will be Tom asked or questioned or inquired Jerry what they could do the next day, right? Last question. She said to him, "What did you give her?" So here the reporting verb said to should be changed as asked, inquired, or questioned. So she asked or inquired him what you will become I. We should consider that the dialogue is spoken to us, right? What I did is past, so past will be changed into past perfect. Very good. So past perfect is had plus V3. So what I had given her. So what will be the answer? She inquired or questioned or asked him what he had given her, right? So here you is referring to him. So what he had given her. Okay, if you're clear with WH questions, next we will move on to yes or no questions. Yes or no questions means, see, questions which will be answered with yes or no. Did you complete your homework? Yes. Are you happy? Yes. Is this your book? No. So there are certain set of questions which will be answered using yes or no. So these are called yes or no questions, and as usual we will change the reporting verb into questioned or inquired or wondered. We will change the tense, we will change the modal verb, we will change the timing word, but one extra change that we will do is including if or whether. Remember, while changing a statement we will add that. She said that, right? Sorry, she told that, she will say that, she says that. So we will include that, no? Likewise, in interrogative sentence, if a question is yes or no question, we will add if or whether. Look at the example. The boy said, "Is this bungalow ours?" So we are going to change the reporting verb first. So the answer will be the boy. Instead of said, we can write inquired. Then we should add if or whether. Let me use if, or you can use whether. Both are correct. Okay. Whether. We should use subject followed by verb. So here this bungalow will come to the front. This will become that. So that bungalow. This will become past. Was. Present will become past. No. Ours will become theirs. Change of pronoun. So what will be the answer? The boy wondered if that bungalow was theirs. The boy inquired if that bungalow was theirs. Understood? Moving on to the second example. Lucy said, "Do you have a mobile phone?" Right. So here said should be changed. So Lucy asked or inquired. Again it is yes or no question. So we have to use if or whether. If you will become I, have is present, so I'll change it into past, it will become had a mobile phone. So what will be the answer? Lucy asked me whether I had a mobile phone, or Lucy asked me if I had a mobile phone. Last question, is anybody in? She asked. Okay, so already asked is there, so she questioned. If or whether, I'll use if. Anybody will come to the front, subject followed by verb, right? So anybody, is present, is will become past, so is will become was in. So what will be the answer? She inquired if anybody was in. So here our reported speech gets over. So in an interrogative sentence, there are two types, WH questions and yes or no questions. In yes or no questions, we will include if or whether, which we should not forget.